Hello. Hello and welcome to the Sunday service. Almost seamless introduction there, but my mic was switched off. We are back with Pokemon Y on a toxic playthrough where we are playing purely with poison types, and we're picking up pretty much where we left off last time. Last time we'd just beaten Lysander at the start of his secret hideout, and we're pretty much going to go from there. We've got our rival, who is now also our ally, and we're just going to go straight through. We're going to see what happens. With any luck, we will have no deaths today, but also we have to fight a Mega Gyarados, so some deaths may happen. I haven't actually done any prep between the last stream and this stream because the last stream pretty much took us to here, and so anything that would have happened off stream, well, it just would have been a bit unfair. So we're in medias res, as the Latins might say, but they pronounce it better, I'm sure. And let's start as we mean to go on with a battle. We're basically doing the story, aren't we? And today on the stream goals, for those of you who are here, I always write it down, we have to beat Lysander again, this time with his Mega Gyarados. We have to survive the friend bridge, and whether or not friendship will survive. And then, I didn't write it down, but after the friend bridge we would have the 8th gym battle, and with any luck we might get there today. And if we're being really, really cheeky, we might get to the Elite Four. But let's just take one thing at a time, because we have a pretty decent team. Although, I'm not sure why Methuselah is nearly dead. So that's an error on my part. But if we survive this battle, I'll heal them, because I forgot to heal after fighting Lysander at the end of the last stream. So it's starting out well, isn't it? It's going well. I hope you've all had great weekends. I hope you have a cup of tea of some description, because, you know, we love a cup of tea. I've got lemon and ginger. Okay, well, we may have gone into that battle with absolutely no health, but we survived. And Methuselah wants to learn Air Slash, and I'm going to say keep hold moves, because I am leaning really heavily into Crowbrat. I'm here for it. Methuselah, the Crobat, having no held item and using a boosted acrobatics. That's my strat with them. What was I going to do? Oh, he's going to pull up all of the things that I'm using to help me. Basically. Let's go to get some. Let's use some full restores. We've got 36. We'll use one on Methuselah. We will also use them on Sandra Bro and Yo-Yo Bra. I'm unsure why Yoko Brono doesn't have an item, a held item. So let's give them something. Expert Belt. Let's give them that for now, just so they've got it. And away we go. Here we go. Off we go. So what comes next? I'm just going to pull up the Team Flare Secret HQ, just so I've got a list of what's coming. I guess there's a bunch of trainers, I imagine. And I also don't know what the level cap is, so I need to be careful there. We've just got to fight our way through Team Flare, who didn't really do anything up until now. I kind of feel like the pacing is all over the place. Level 53 is the level cap, so we want to be careful about not going over that. The trainers moving on to the next level will be Team Flare. Why did they just talk about it like it was a game show? That's not what we're about. Monetric and... maybe I should have... Well, joke's on you. Because I'm a special attacker. But also joke's on you because I don't have Earthquake. What I have instead is Earth Power, which is not something that hits both. It only hits the one I target, which is kind of cool. Especially when I'm used to using Earthquake. Alright, let me know in the chat how things sound. Let me know how your weekends have been. And we'll see how far we get today. I'm worried about the friendship bridge for some reason. I really worry that we will lose some people there, mainly because Pomin Peas, who does some fantastic Nuzlocks, also did a a poison only run for Y or X, I forget which, and they lost a lot of Pokemon on that friendship bridge, and they are much more skilled than I am, that's for sure. They know EVs and IVs. Which I absolutely don't. Okay, that didn't do it. Great. Okay, well, let's Thunderbolt you. The only good thing about the next Lysander battle, because our last fight with them, they took out a few of our Pokemon actually. The good thing about the Lysander battle is Mega Gyarados gains more weaknesses, and I'm quite happy about that. Certainly more weaknesses that we can exploit, because Mega Gyarados, his Gyarados is dangerous because it has Earthquake, and we obviously have an entirely poisonous team. With the exception of Methuselbrah, the Crobat, everyone is weak to ground, I believe. Which is not great at all. Like, at all. But Mega Gyarados has more weaknesses because it gains the Dark type, so it gains a weakness to fighting, it gains a weakness to Fairy, it gains a weakness to Bug, which is the one I'm going to exploit. Ooh, new pen. If anyone gives a shit about fountain pens. I just like to have something in my hands. Okay. What's going on here? Of course! I'm just glad we're all here. I'm not sure why we're all here. Fighting Dark. I got 2 Dark types coming up. So, I think, summary, Brody Dow. Yeah. Brody Dow. Switch is going to go up front at level 51, because I do want Brody Dow. I actually have a plan for Mega Gyarados that involves both Brody Dow, the Drapion, and Methuselbrah, the Crobat. It mostly involves sending out Brody Dow to bait an Earthquake, switching into Crobat. Like, it's not a nuanced strat, but both Brody Dow and Methuselbrah have bug moves, so are going to be really useful against the Mega Gyarados. I also have a bug type. I have a Scolipede that I'm pretty sure is called Brosive Snelling, and I'm not sure where they are. I'm not sure if they're in my team, because my Nuzlocke tracker, all the icons are broken. I wish they'd fix it. Such a great website. I guess we're going to X-Scissor again. Why didn't it kill the first time? Oh, do they have a resistance to it because of fighting? Yeah, they do. And I bet they also have a resistance to... I bet Houndoom has a resistance to bug as well because of its fire type. I am an idiot who does not know type matchups. But fine, let's... Night Slash, Houndoom. Dark isn't resistant to dark, right? It's just neutral. Okay, never mind. Oh dear, don't like that. That should be super effective, surely. Oh, don't like that. Then let's just poison jab it. Stab bonus, I don't think it'll get a higher crit. Alright, but it still does the job, so that's all we need. Okay, legendary Pokemon room. Do we have to take out everyone? Ground, bug, ground. Golbat. We should absolutely heal at Brody Dell. That is definitely what's going to happen next. It's full restore on Brody Dell. Should we? Nah, let's not. What is... So the level cap on the Lysander fight. The Lysander is level 53. I think we've taken off the experience or the experience share, which makes sense. So let's go and stop a world-ending weapon, apparently. And then we have to get a Xerneas or an Yveltal. We should just open it, right? I am once again spamming A to get through story bits in a Pokemon game. What is this? Is this where we catch a legendary Pokemon that we will never ever use? Crobat is definitely going to be used in the fight. Methuselah is probably going to go first. I'm trying to put together my team for the Lysander fight. Now we're going to start with a fighting type from the look of it that has Swords Dance, High Jump Kick and Acrobatics. I could start with a Ghost type. It would then use Acrobatics on me. And that will do double damage without... okay, yeah, not good. Acrobatics, they aren't holding an item. So, I do think we're building up to the fight. Well, even while I'm spamming A, I'm thinking ahead to the fight with Lysander, who has a Mian Shao. So I'm thinking Crobat, Methuselah can go first. Then who do we want to take out? A dark flying type? Honchkrow, what are you weak to? Give me your weaknesses, aside from ice, which of course I don't have. Rock, electric, ice and fairy. Do I have anyone? Gengar has Disarming Voice, which... I picked the wrong person for this. Would be useful. Oh, are they going to steal a weapon? Steal an item? You leave my items alone. I forget that Yoko Brono is becoming my like ace, whether or not I realise it. And then I'm going to Earth Power again, because I can. Yo-Yo Bra is fast, and Yo-Yo Bra has... Yo-Yo Bra is my Gengar, obviously. They're fast. They also have... disarming voice, so they're really good against fighting. They also have Focus Blast. What they don't have is Thunderbolt. The Pokemon that has Thunderbolt is Yoko Brono. Aerial Ace, Steel Wind, Wing, Retaliate, and Night Slash. Pokemon. I'm just checking something as we get a little bit closer to the fight. Summary. Yo-Yo Bra has Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Shadow Ball. Oh, it has Thunderbolt. That means it doesn't have what I wanted it to have, which is Disarming Voice, which it did have. I'm certain it had Disarming Voice. So it could be used against a Honchkrow, because it will be faster than that Honchkrow. But do I really want to be taking a... Do I really want to be taking a Ghost type against a Dark type? Honchkrow is tanky, right? Ugh. I psych myself out so much when planning teams. I'm not very calm. Who do you recommend I take? Nope, 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 I didn't mean to press that. Oh, spamming A. Oh, Crobat is who they recommend. A fire and normal type. Do I have, like, Bright Powder or something? They're weak to water. I could take Dragalge in. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, here's my team. My team for Lysander is going to include Brody-Dow the Drapion, Sandra Bro the Dragalge, Methuselbra the Crobat, and then I just have one last space. There's no point me taking in Venusaur, because Venusaur is like weak to everything. Yoko Brono could go. Yoko Brono could absolutely go into the battle, but I can't use them anymore if that's the case, because I'm pretty sure they're about to go up to level 54. Yeah, they are. Yoko Brono, let's switch you out for either a Golbat, which means electric. Cool. Yo-Yo Bra. Please tell me you're the one with the Golbat. Okay. I could take in Gengar. Gengar has really good coverage, but Gengar is not able to take a fucking hit. That's the problem I have with Gengar. Oh, my Tiana. Okay, well I guess I'll just Focus Blast. Yep, that worked. I'm glad that hit. Normally it doesn't. I could take in Yoko Brono, the Nidoqueen. She's weak to water though, that's the only problem. Okay, Yo-Yo Bro, you have to actually hit this. Let's add Yo-Yo Bra. I don't think Gengar is faster than a Mega Gyarados. are they? Let's be honest. Gyarados is fast. Gyarados is a great Pokemon. Oh, 81. Okay, so we could be faster. Alright, and my Gengar, because this is pre like Gen 7 or Gen 8, I forget which gen it was when they swapped out Gengar's ability. I'm pretty sure my Gengar still has Levitate, which means I could use it on the whole like bait and switch. You know what? I'm going to take Gengar into the battle. I really worry that they just can't take a hit. Why didn't Thunderbolt kill the Golbat? I suppose it's level 50. So we've got Dragalge. Or do we take in Nidoqueen? Like, the next fight is against a Lysander, and I am genuinely worried. Okay, so first things first, we are going to force feed everyone candy until they are level 53. Yo-Yo Bra. Now their Yo-Yo Bra is level 53. Cool. Brody Dow. The Drapion, level 53. He wants to learn Fell Stinger. Is this going to be good? Do I want to learn Fell Stinger? I already have a bug move that's 80 with 100, and that is 30. Yeah, no. No, I don't thank you. Thank you very much. Sandra Bro, the Dragalge, is now going to be, what, level 53? Yep. And wants to learn Dragon Pulse. Yes, let's learn that, because that's a special dragon move. And currently we don't have anything. Sludge Bomb, Feint Attack, 60. Let's get rid of Feint Attack for now. I'm going to keep Toxic, just in case. I quite like. Yeah, cool. Methuselbra is now level 53. 4 plus 4 to speed, that's pretty good. Well, let's just, you know, up Marco Brolo, who isn't being used in the fight. Everyone, no, don't learn Solar Beam. I want you to learn Giga Drain, but I'm going to have to teach you that by TM, I think. Did I add? No, I haven't added Gengar. This is my issue. Do I want to add Gengar, or do I want to add Gengar or super rounded Nidoqueen? Wow, Crobat's stats are really high. Crobat has higher base stat total than Venusaur. Enterosaur. But straight up is going to be Methuselbra is going to be up first, followed by Brody Dow, Sandra Bro, and then maybe Yoko Brono. Oh, let me check. Summary. Yeah, you got Levitate. Okay, my Gengar is immune. Let's heal everyone up for what's going to be the shortest battle ever. Essentially, do we want to take Yo-Yo Bra, or do we want a Gengar or a Nidoqueen? They both have unique types. I think we take Yo-Yo Bra in. I think we take in Yo-Yo Bra. Who can take on the Honchkrow? Not really anyone. I'd really like Sandra Bro to know Ice Beam. I'm just looking for Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam. Gengar is able to learn it. So I think we're going to teach Gengar, Dazzling Gleam. Yep. Let's get rid of the poison move. I don't think they need it for a while, so get rid of Sludge Bomb. And Sanitary Sludge. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to lead with Gengar. This could go terribly wrong for me, but I am thinking we lead with, compared to Gengar versus me and Xiao, we're faster, and they have no special defense. We're also faster than the Honchkrow. We are not fast. We are faster than everyone. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. Let's put them up front. I'm also just going to save it. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press. I can't remember when the Lysander fight happens, but in my head it just starts the moment I get the legendary Pokemon. But we should chill out. We should chill out. We've got this. We've beaten Cynthia in a Nuzlocke. Granted, we also had our own Gyarados. Hey, look, it's that scene from Alien. Oh, a bit cold. Okay, there's a dark flying type. It's dark and flying. Yveltal. Not sure why I'm watching it on this screen. I do enjoy that they made a Y-shaped Pokemon and they just made it a bird. Like, all right, Yveltal. We are just going to throw a Pokeball at it, so I'm not really sure. We're just going to throw a Master Ball. Oh, I forgot to turn on my experience share. I would really appreciate it. Where is it? Quick Ball. Master Ball. I don't really want to fight Yveltal. Yveltal. Glad we did that. What a... no, I'm not. I'm just going to put you straight in the box. To your party from the box. No. No, thank you. They're not poison. That's okay. They're not going to be added to my party. I also can't use all 6 Pokemon, so... Okay. A legendary Pokemon wanting to be your friend like that. A legendary Pokemon who I've caught with a Master Ball that cannot be... What is this? What in the 15-minute drag is this? You desire help from people? You need help from a human? What are you trying to do? Fucking Peter Thiel. Trying to be a transhuman or whatever. In order to do that, I need to reclaim... Okay. And what are these budget Dr. Octopus arms for? Okay, I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm just going to fight you. Oh, here we go. I have a strategy, and it all leans on my favourite Pokemon, Gengar. And whether or not they will survive. One of my favourites, not mine. They're like seasonally. Now the only thing that they can hit me with to do damage is an acrobatics. But I have a dazzling gleam. Oh yes, that's what I wanted. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. This is going well. They send out Pyroar, which is not what I wanted. However, I don't think I've set up Gengar to hit Pyroar or have I? Accidentally. I forgot to get rid of Focus Blast. So here's... Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, now we have to make a decision. I wanted them... Of course Focus Blast missed. Of course it did. Now, in an ideal world, Yo-Yo Bra would be used against Honchkrow. But I'm not going to be able to bring them in. I'm not going to be able to bring them in against Honchkrow. They'd have to stay in, take a hit, and take a hit from Honchkrow, which they definitely wouldn't survive. Oh dear. Well, Honchkrow has no special defense. Okay, well I either risk this and lay on another Focus Blast. Also, why did Fire Blast hit and Focus Blast not? Come on, that was so unfair. Focus Blast missed twice, but Fire Blast hit twice in a row. Okay, that checks out. Okay, next Pokemon. We can use Sandra Bro or we can use Nuzlocke. Let's switch in Sandra Bro. And we are just going to surf. Oh, I am gutted. I'm so annoyed. We've lost Gengar. I am going to have to pull you out. I'm going to bring in Brody Dow. There's a reason for this. There's a reason for this. I want Brody Dow to be in when Mega Gengar comes in. Rock, Electric, Ice and Fairy. You can't really hurt Brody Dow. They are hit by neutral damage from poison, so poison jab it is. Get a crit? A crit would be really, really nice. No. Okay, fine. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I like this. His Gyarados has Earthquake, which is exactly what I want. There is a reason for this. Okay. Now if Yo-Yo Bra was still alive, then I would have the opportunity to use two Pokemon that would dodge this Gyarados' Earthquakes, which I'm assuming they're going to use because they would have seen a KO with an Earthquake. Oh no! Okay, phew. I thought Mold Breaker meant that you could hit flying. Oh no, it removes abilities, but that's cool. I'm going to X-Scissor you. God, that is tanky! Oh no, 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 no. X Scissor would be 1.5 damage. Let me just check some stuff here, right? Summary. Check moves. X Scissor, 80 base power. Oh, it's physical. I think we have to swap Methuselah out. We really only have Sandra Bro and Brody Dow. Sandra Bro is a special attacker, but Sandra Bro doesn't have anything for this. Which is a shame. So let's bring in Brody Dow. We also, the question I have now is, can you take... Okay, I think I'm faster. X Scissor or Night Slash. It would have to be Poison Jab or X Scissor. Let's just X Scissor. Okay. Can we survive this? Can we survive this? No, we can't. I think we're slower. And of course they have Outrage. Oh, I think we might be dead. I think this might be it. This would be the end. This is like possibly the end of the Nuzlocke. Let's use acrobatics. I am really disappointed with how many things died in that battle. Like, really disappointed. Especially because I think we could have survived. I think we could have done better than that. I think we could have done better. Even with the same team, without bringing in Dragolgi. Which I'm not sure why I brought in Dragolgi, actually. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just have another go at it, you know? I'm just very, very tempted. Let's do it. That is not what I expected to do. That's June 15th. Yes, I would like to exit. Okay, well, let's see what happens. I had saved it just before we caught Yvetal. Okay, cool. We are still in the same place. We are absolutely, I think we have bomb and buff and buff. I think I was a fool to bring in Sandra Bro. Let's turn on wrong one, wrong thing, wrong thing. Let's turn on the experience share. Oh, I forget it's an item. Okay. We're going back in. Just for the fun of it. I mean, we beat it once and we should have just accepted it, but I don't accept it. So we're going in with a Gengar, a Nidoqueen, a Drapion, and a Crobat. Of course, we got to do the egg thing first. I'm basically cheating in the Nuzlocke world, but in theory, if I, maybe I don't have to take Gengar, Drapion, or Dragalge into the Elite Four. Maybe Dragalge is not good. Maybe a dragon poison type is not that great. And I'm just thinking because it has dragon, it is therefore good. Alright, Yvatul. Let's do this again. No one saw. No one saw. Ah, and that's the other thing of whatever we have in against the Gengar that comes out is going to be hit by they're going to be hit by an Intimidate. So in an ideal world, if we want them to fight, they would be a special attacker. Oh boy. When its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more. Cool. No. All right. I mean, it's clearly him. He looks exactly like he normally does. He's just dressed funny, I guess. In fact, he's not dressed funny at all. He's just wearing goggles. Well, at least we know that Yo-Yo Bra can completely wipe out Mian Xiao in one single dazzling gleam. Yep. The issue that we have is that it's going to send out Pyroar. So, I think we send out Nidoqueen. We could try and hit. Let's try and hit. Let's just do it. Let's just hit with a Focus Blast and see what happens. There we go. If only this had happened before. That would have been great. Amazing. Corona is level 54. Haunch Crow. I did expect Haunch Crow. Do we just see if we can get Thunderbolt or Dazzling Gleam? It's weak to both, and neither will have Stab. So let's just check moves. Thunderbolt, 90. Dazzling Gleam, 80. Thunderbolt it is. Ah, the RNG is on my side now. Aquatail, Earthquake, Outrage, Steel. It doesn't have a dark move. That's something I'm aware of. It has Aquatail, Ironhead, Outrage, so it can only hit. It does have 155 base attack. With Thunderbolt, it's a special attack. We have dodged the Intimidate, basically. It can't use... Oh, or can it use Earthquake? It's going to use a water move. Let's switch into Brody Dow. Hit for quite a bit. Now we switch out into Methuselbra on what I am assuming or hoping is going to be an Earthquake. This was the plan. Yeah. Poison, Fang or Acrobatics. Let's do Acrobatics because I just think it's going to be slightly better. It's not slightly better. Okay. Okay. We are faster. Let's just Acrobatics. They might heal. They're not going to heal. Cool. Okay. Well, we beat them properly a second time. Okay. No one saw the first time. I mean, we also won the first time. We have beat them twice now. This fight twice. So I am fully accepting... I'm accepting it. Fully accepting it. And we can cross off the to-do list. We can cross off beat Lysander. Done. We ticked it off. I mean, I could cross it. There we go. And then I think we have to go and do the friendships thing. God, my hair looks greasy. It's not. I conditioned it today. I also did that without... Oh, I could have used a Mega Gengar. It wasn't really necessary, was it? Yeah, Mega Gengar might have been fun. I think a Mega Gengar would have just been like much faster? Stronger? How is Mega Gengar different to a regular Gengar? Base stats. Mega Gengar is 130 speed. Oh, it's just got a monster special attack. Everything else... Its special defense is similar. Its defense is slightly higher. 600 base stats. That's wild. So a Mega Gengar Would have probably been able to do a bit more damage with that Thunderbolt on the Mega Gyarados. But we did it. We survived. Without... anything. Is he going to self-destruct? No? Is that what's going to happen? Yeah, I think this flower gun self-destructs, right? We're just... what fresh hell is this? Oh, it fired upon itself. I used the stones to destroy the stones, kind of thing. And now it disappears. The Sarlacc goes back in the Sarlacc pit. Looks kind of rude, actually, doesn't it? But let's not. This is a family show. It's a family show. Oh, I forget that these two, Dexio and whatever, are still trying to do superhero stuff. Okay, and now we have Shauna, Tierno and Trevor, but they're all level 51. What? That's not fair. That's really not fair. There's also no Pokemon for me on Route 18. There's not many poison types left. Alright. Let's leave. Oh, it's this giant man. Best have some story. Oh, it was his weapon, wasn't it? Yeah, oh, I see. He's still looking for his, whatever it is. Floggers! Alright, where are we headed? Oh, my life. Oh, I'm so sorry. A trainer on level 11 that I ran away from last time. You're Mian Fu. I just took out a Mian Chao with Yo-Yo Bra. And they're oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. We want to go to like Kuraway Town, which is near Route 18. And Route 18 is Anistar City. Okay. Someone's got cut, right? Oh, I think my Venusaur has. Marco Brolo. Marco. Not sure what this is, but I'll take it. Rocks Polish. Rock Polish. Alright, let's fly. To somewhere with a Pokemon Center. And away we go. Route 18. To my knowledge, there are no Pokemon on Route 18, so we're going to be using repels. And thinking about how we're going to fight. We have to take on Professor Sycamore with the Kanto starters, which doesn't make sense given that he gave some of them away. Then we have to think about the Friend Bridge, where we have a problem. Everything is level 52. And our entire team is level 53. Not good. So, Poison Dark, physical attacker, straight up poison, mixed attacker, special. My Buggy Boy, I love my Buggy Boy, and Vileplume. Okay, well, let's keep the team we have for now. And head... Oh, a holo globe received. Is this because I've completely forgotten where I was meant to go? Or is he going to say, let's meet face to face in Curryway Town? Yes, he is. Okay. It shouldn't really be an issue. Bag. I would like to use a repel, please and thanks. Are there any items on this route that I need? Items? Oh, come off it. Nope. And away we go. Ah. Well, I wasn't going to be using Mienshao. This stream is brought to you by the blood of Mienshaos and Mienfus, of course. We do not discriminate. Hey, Cozy. Thanks for joining. How you doing? Sorry I missed you. I was on the other window. But I hope you're doing good. Oh, what? Hang on a minute. It didn't kill. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. Maybe I can hit it with a Thunderbolt. No. Okay, bounce. I'm doing good, doing good. Back in business, so to speak, with the regular streams, now that I've got my internet sorted and I'm all settled in the new place. So, no complaints. Been in the LA. Been in LA for a month now. Or just over, actually. Month and a half, almost. Thanks, yeah, I'm happy as well. It's been a long time getting settled, but it's all sort of come through quite nicely. Oh, no. Go the long way around then. There we go. Well, I don't like this. I also don't know which way I'm going. Oh, it's a... No. Leave me alone, Sky Trainer. My Crobat has been through enough. But how have you been today, Casey? Have you just finished work, or are you between jobs again? Between both bits of work? Oh, what is this? Terminus Cave. Oh, nice. We get a brick break. I like that. That's good. That's a good move. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nice. How was Chinatown? I do still need to visit Chicago. So bad. I feel that. I feel that. Terminus Cave. I can't imagine that there is anything in Terminus Cave that is useful to us. As far as like Pokemon go, because I doubt there's anything poisonous in this cave, and there is not. So, crack on, away we go. Yeah, I can imagine it's rough. I just have the one job and get tired as it is. What? I just used repel. Sorry, Noibat. You don't survive this Thunderbolt. I do like a Noibat though. They're kind of cute. No, I think there's only like 3 bat Pokemon. I was about to be like, is there a bat Nuzlocke? Possibly, but let's have a think. There is the Crobat line, the Woobat Swoobat line, which absolutely not, and then a Noibat is technically, are they a bat? Because then Noivern is technically like a wyvern. A wyvern bat. Okay, I'm trying to think of who I have in the box that I could use for 3 Pokemon. I have to take on Sycamore with the 3 starters. They're all level 50, and I feel like it would be fun to not use the team that I currently have. So that would mean like having 2 teams. So I'm thinking like having I've got Vileplume currently. Let's see if I hit 2 of these. I've got Vileplume currently. Vileplume would be pretty good. Oh, steady. Of course you love Woobat and Swoobat. I am just not a fan. Just not a fan. They're probably a good, what are they, like psychic flying? So they're probably good in that sense, but I am just not a fan of them, those fluffy bats. But it would give you a team of 3. I'm trying to think of other bat types. Jeez, what else do you have? I've got to take on a Blastoise, which I've got a Vileplume for that. I've got to take on a Venusaur. I don't really have anything fire. I've got flying, but flying is now over leveled. And I certainly have, I don't think there is a poison psychic type. What's that mean? It just means that a lot of the time I will dislike a Pokemon and you will then let me know that it is your favourite. And it's happened so much. Like Swalot, who we have in this party, by the way, just so you know. But not a fan of them. And I know they're one of your favourites. Licky Licky is another one. Okay, let's have a look at the Sycamore. He's got a level 50 Venusaur, a level 50 Charizard, and a level 50 Blastoise, which I don't think he should have, personally. Vileplume, Venusaur, Crobat. Great. Oh, Rhydon. Oh, Sandra Rose level 54. Yeah, we are... I don't think I have solutions for this next fight. Besides, like, just going in with over-leveled Pokemon. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm using a Repel. Ariados. Ariados. Sorry, mate. Don't want to fight you. Not going to. Is this the way out? Please be the way out. Expertly snuck by. Oh, come on, I'm back where I was. Okay, fine. I guess we go down this way then. I don't want to be in this cave. Let me check the Discord. Let's see what you got. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, how do we get out of this place? Am I going to have to use Rock Smash? Because I don't have anyone with Rock Smash. I did have Amy Brola, but she died. No, it's just going to be a TM. Okay. A double battle feels like the way out. What did you get? Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. It is a plush Chikorita to those watching. Join the Discord, you can see it all there. Ah. Well, I don't necessarily have a way of... I'm going to keep Yo-Yo Bra in because Yo-Yo Bra is immune to ground attacks. Brody Dal was weak to ground, so they're probably going to use Earthquake or something. Or Bulldoze or something, but now both of my Pokemon are immune to ground. So that's great. Oh, no need for that. Shadow Ball into Nidoquan. Let's just Acrobatics into Nidoking. How is that Nidoqueen still alive? I forget because I have a Nidoqueen that they are really quite bulky. Nice. Yo-Yo Brow, once again being... I did see, yes, I said that it is adorable, because it is adorable. Hex is a good move. Hex is a good move for a poison team, because it would make everything like... Let's use Hex. Nidoqueen is very tanky. Yeah, and that is an adorable Chikorita plush. I did get my first Pokemon plush, which is a surprise. When I moved here, I bought my cat a Dratini plush because before I moved, my cat was staying with a friend and they had... Oh, that's weird. They had a Dratini plush that he was playing with. So That was kind of a fun, not quite glitch, but glitch of the system. Yo-Yo Bra went up a level, learned Hex, which I used and let it learn Hex in place of Shadow Ball, but it went up a level in the middle of a turn and was already told to use so essentially I used Shadow Ball without knowing Shadow Ball. That's kind of cool. Okay, please be the way out. Oh god. Oh nice. I'm just gonna run. There's no need for me to be in this fight. Yeah, there's absolutely no need for me to be in that fight. Or go that way. I just want to get out of Dominus Cave. Don't make me go in a cave. It's just the way out? Nope, it's just the way up. Let me out. I got a map up for Route 18, but what I really should have done is got a map up for cool, I went that way. Oh wow, you can get a Zygarde here. Really? Oh. Didn't realise this is where Zygarde is. I can tell how much I... Okay, cool, I am actually about to leave. A proper boss. You're really weak to fighting, so I guess I'll just use a Focus Blast. And of course it misses, because... Of course it misses. Yo-Yo Bra, you have one Focus Blast left. Can you please... Can you please? Great. But I'm sorry, how does Stone Edge hit? How does Stone Edge hit when that move that I just used, that I've completely forgotten the name of, when that doesn't? How annoying. Well, in comes Yoko Brono. Choice Specs. Does Choice Specs increase accuracy? I, as you well know, do not use competitive, like, don't compete or you play competitive Pokemon. So moves like Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, all of those kind of things, I am just completely ignorant to, actually. Same with things like Life Orb, because on a Nuzlocke, that a Life Orb feels, you know, feels a little risky to me. Let's just surf it. And yeah, I know Nidoqueen is tanky because I have one. And I've had one since the start, actually. She's one of my first catches on one of the earlier routes. I think on the second stream we got her. She's been great. Okay, so I think we are going to bring Brony Mitchell to Vileplume into the next fight. Oh, I absolutely need to swap out Gengar. Let's put Brody Dal up front. Oh, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Oh, come off it. Oh, come off it. That's the way to Zygarde. So which is the way? Did I even need to come into this cave? Am I an idiot? Oh, yes, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I didn't even need to come into this cave. Oh, and I don't have an escape route. Escape thingy. But I can do this. I can't believe that. I can't believe I went all the way through Terminus Cave for no reason. That's... Oh, there's an escape rope. I could just use that. But I'm not going to. Oh, but I'm going to have a fight with this guy. But yeah, coming up is the fight with the 3 starters, all at level 50. But having just done a level 53 level cap fight, I'm kind of out of options. I say that. I say that, but am I truly out of options? I don't have a water type, which is annoying, because my water type died. I do have a Swallow. I have a grass type, okay, which is going to be good for the grass type, for the water type. So I have Vileplume to take on the Blastoise. That's sorted. What am I going to use to take on Venusaur? And what am I going to use to take on the Charizard? Okay, let's have a look at Venusaur's type effectiveness. Type base stats. Not base stats. Type effective. Flying, Fire, Psychic, and Ice. And then, if it Mega Evolves. Jesus. Night Slash is no longer resisted by Steel, I think. No, it's used Dig. Of course it's used Dig. Because I am weak to ground. But not to worry, I know someone is not. Methuselbra or Yo-Yo-Bra? Let's use Yo-Yo-Bra. Methuselbra doesn't have anything that I think can hit it for neutral damage. Ooh, maybe that's a bad move. Let's switch into a different Pokemon. The Sandstorm will run out soon. Now, as long as Yo-Yo-Bra is out, they're not going to use a ground move. So let's send out. It's a good thing I avoided that. That would have completely killed us. Finally. You're 4 times weak to this, right? Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah, it gets thick fat. The question is whether or not he Mega Evolves. Does he Mega Evolve one, basically? Trainers. Don't think so. Not enough trainers use Mega Evolution. I'm just going to throw it out there. They should absolutely, there should absolutely be more Mega users. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, let me out of here. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to use the escape rope. I don't care. I've lost all patience. I've lost all patience. Absolutely. No patience whatsoever. You going to heal me? What is this? Yeah, why not? As if this is just a thing they hid away and didn't make. Oh, I should probably save it. Okay, this is a bug and water type? I forget. Either way, I'm just going to Night Slash you. Of course. But you know what? Does it really matter? I am just going to hit you again and end you. So that was a really cool type matchup thing that we played there. I'm so glad we did this. Ah, Methuselah Prize level 55. Oh, hang on a minute. You have more than one Pokemon? Ugh. I am going to have to switch out. Let's just send in Sandra, bro. This is kind of a cool idea because I have immediately forgotten all type matchups and how it would work. Well, I'm going to resist. Right? What is super effective becomes not very effective. Therefore, what is not very effective becomes super effective. This should be not very effective. Yeah, cool. I'm so glad. And Ghost should be super effective. Yeah, Ghost is super effective. Also, it's faster than me. How is it faster than me? So I need to pull you out. Cut should be not very effective. Jesus, this Weavile. No, okay, that's fine. Jesus, I'm flying. This is an inverse battle, so you can use electricity against my flying type. Did they change the AI? Because it didn't make sense that they would use like X-Scissors is going to be super effective because Bug is not very effective against flying. Yeah, it's going to be super effective. Is it going to be weak to electricity? I feel like it's just going to do the normal stuff. Nah, it just fainted. How many Pokemon does this guy have? Is he like the final boss? Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, citrus berry. I am so glad. Let me heal. Cool, let's go to the next town. Oh, I've seen the way down now. What a flippin' moron I am. I can't believe I spent all that time messing around in Terminus Cave when all I had to do was go down a set of stairs that I missed. Okay, so Venusaur is weak to flying, fire, psychic and ice. It's not weak to bug, which is good. I could use Scolipede. I'm definitely going to use, but I actually want to use a specific type. I want to use something specific for the fight. I didn't pick up an Ekans. And there is an Ekans on Route 14. Hello, cat. Do you want to come up? Or would you not? Where are the kittens? You coming up? Careful. Claude is here. Okay. Ooh. So basically I'm thinking Arbok will be very good because Arbok learns. First of all, Arbok is okay. We have foster kittens at the minute, and so I think Claude is a bit annoyed. Don't sit on the keyboard though. Oh, come here. Come here. Come for a cuddle. I think we head down to Route 14 and we pick up either an Ekans or an Arbok. Okay. Route 14, Pokémon. Horde encounters. How do I make a horde encounter happen? Or is there an Arbok that I can get somewhere? Because Arbok gets the elemental fangs, and I think that could be really useful right now. In X and Y Route 19, a horde encounter. Okay, how do I make a horde encounter happen? How do I make a horde encounter happen? So when I mentioned earlier that I had kittens, this guy just jumped up me. Are you gonna not try and claw me to death? Oh dear. That made me jump. Okay, I don't have a Pokemon that knows sweet scent. I don't think. Does Brony Mitchell? No. Mega Drain Acid Poison Powder. Okay, this is a really long way round, but Vileplume. Does Vileplume learn sweet scent? Probably not. No. Is there a no, there's not. Oh, it can learn. Okay, cool. Well, we're on here looking for a horde encounter of Ekans, which feels like a long way of doing this. So let's try and find a way around it. Sweet scent. Sweet scent. TM12. In Gen 6. Oh, Lysander Labs. Does that mean I have it? I've been to Lysander Labs. No. Okay, apparently it's in Lysander Labs, but for whatever reason it isn't showing up. Well, we'll run. I was kind of hoping that it's a 5% chance. Oh, that is not much. Okay. I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. Yep. Please ignore me. Because it's kind of boring. Not. I'm going to take a few minutes. I think that might be a good way of doing it. I also need to go and turn the AC off. Ba 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 ba. What I'm doing is I'm basically making it happen. Making it happen. Open main. Cool. Let's have a look here. We'd meet them on Route 14. And they would be level 17, which is not great. Stats, main, intimidate. What is Hardy? Cool. Ba, 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 ba. Just looking for something now. What am I looking for? A poison physical move. That's weird. Yep. Okay, let me do that now. Set. Done. Sorry, it needs a nickname, doesn't it? She needs a nickname. No, I'm going to... Set. Done. Cool. And away we go. Back to the game. Like nothing ever happened. Nothing happened. We are going to say that we caught them on Route 19 because that's coming up. Because I think Route 14 was where we caught, our Hauntar. Oh, did we get a fungus? I don't think we did. A fungus. I don't think we did. And we should probably get one. Arbok. Cool. And we're back. And we are back. And we are sure. Okay, Pokemon. Let us... If you want to come up, you can come up. But you don't have to climb me like a tree. You can just come up. You can climb me without clawing the absolute bejesus out of my legs. Alright? I hope you're all enjoying Kitten ASMR on the microphone. This is Trafalgar. I have 2 kittens right now that are fosters. So feel free to put in an adoption application. But they're also going to evolve. So welcome to the team, Brosimandias, and Brosimandius. And also welcome Arbok, which I think we kind of need. I have this in the team for a couple of reasons. I don't really have an answer to any of the Pokemon that Professor Sycamore has, with the exception of that's a lie, sorry, I have an answer. Excuse you. I have an answer to Blastoise, and that's Vileplume. What I don't have, that also reminds me, I need to find out where I'm going to get the Giga Drain. Giga Drain TM. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, Giga Drain is not. In Generation 5. So in Gen 6, it's Roost. I do kind of need Roost, but not yet. What's Belch? Let's have a look what Belch is. Yes, a damaging must eat a held berry to use this move. Yeah, I'm just going to give it something else. It's got an attack stat of 96. Okay, well it's now level 50, that's good. Who else? I would like Vileplume. We're going to have to force feed Brony Mitchell a lot. Oh. I think Rock Tomb is a move that I want. Nope. Generation 6, TM39. Oh, I've got it, cool. We're good. We are good. We are very, very good. Okay. I'm thinking that the team we take in is going to be Brosimandias, the Arbok. We're also going to take in Vileplume. And we're also going to take in Brose Starling. Yeah? What does Rock Climb do when it's out of battle? It's normal type. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, give up on Rock Climb. What a dumb move. It used to be a TM, I'm glad they got rid of it. A HM, sorry, I'm glad they got rid of it. Okay, let's do the boring stuff. Let's keep force feeding this Vileplume. rare candies. And then we can take on Sycamore with like a whole new team that I've never used before. I'm going to see if I can teach. My issue is that is the Charizard basically compare team. Arbok is faster. It's not faster than the Charizard. It is faster than the Blastoise. I just don't know how like wise it is. Yeah, alright, let's learn Petal Blizzard. Finally. Oh no, I'm thinking of Petal Dance. But either way. Can you use Rock Turn? Yes, you can. Okay. You know what? You know what? I think we are going to teach some moves. I'd kind of like... I got it here. Rock Tomb, Rock Smash, Rock Tomb. Brosive Stallion can learn it. Yes. Pursuit, Steamroller, Poison Jab, and Baton Pass. Let's get rid of Baton Pass, Baton Pass. And let's give Brosimandius. Brosimandius. How does everyone say that? To... Yeah. Welcome back, Cozy. You're just in time for a fight against Professor Sycamore. You have literally missed all of the dumb prep. And you're just in time to watch the actual fight, which will include the Pokemon Brosimandius, which is an Arbok, Brony Mitchell, a Vileplume, and Brosive Stallion are what am I thinking? I just looked at it. Scolipede. I don't think it's... No one died, don't worry. The issue is... the level cap for this fight is level 50. And although it's not like a key battle, I would sooner... Not Big Root. I'm going to take Black Sludge. Yeah, move. Although it's not a key battle, I would sooner just take in Pokemon that are up the right level. So, what I could really do with is like a Focus Sash, but I don't know how you get a Focus Sash in this game. It's probably in the Battle Tower, and I can't bother to do that, so I will no doubt hack the game. But now, let's find Professor Sycamore and see how our brand new Arbok does against their Charizard. My idea is to use Arbok's Ice Fang, because Arbok has the elemental fangs, so we will Ice Fang. Where am I going? Where is Professor Sycamore? Are they here? Is this it? Yes, here we go. Let's have a fight. I'm sorry for making you take on a megalomaniacal evil genius when you are just a 10-year-old child. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get some music on. And then we have to worry about the friend bridge, which is a problem because the friend bridge, again, is a lower level cap than the Lysander fight. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I guess I could hack everyone to be the right level. Alright. We are going to Ice Fang. And they're going to Pale Blizzard. Not a fan of that. They're faster? How is this? How are they faster? This is a massive frog. Oh, they are faster. Giant frog is faster than snake. And also... Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I wanted. Cool. I'm going to pull them out. Oh, and they're frozen. Great. So I'm going to get... Cool. Switch out. Oh, this is going to... Oh, okay. I didn't plan for this to happen. But here's what I'm going to do. Brosif Stalin, despite being weak to Charizard, is faster than Charizard. By quite a bit. Oh wow, that didn't do anything. But we get it, and now we're even faster. Let's just steamroll with them. Let's use a bug move. It's only going to hit for neutral damage. And the problem we have is that this 4 times weak to rock Charizard is unfortunately 4 times weak to an element that doesn't have great accuracy. Well, the rock tomb hits. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Oh no! Oh no! What? You use Slash? The AI in this game is shocking. You are a fiery dragon. I'm sorry. I'm going to poison jab you. I'm not going to risk using another rock move with its low accuracy. Okay, well, Brosif Stalin did alright there. Which one's this? Oh, it's my actual cat. Hello, sir. Oh, you also missed a kitten, Cozy. I've got 2 kittens rolling around. Okay, now we bring out Brony Mitchell. Battle's not over yet. Battle's not over. But I like that. Also, did it just use Aqua Tail? Oh, there's the kittens. Do you want to come in and say hello? Never mind. You can sort of see them in the background. Petal Blizzard. I was using Withdraw. This is a special move though, I think, so I don't know if it'll do anything. What? Alright, let's poison you. Oh, they use Skull Bash. No, I have fosters in. For the foreseeable, I started volunteering with an animal shelter here in LA, and I had a foster dog last weekend. And then this weekend I have these guys. Come here. This is one of them. This is Pick or Piccadilly. They're both named after London, parts of London, which is one of the reasons why I ended up with them. So this is Piccadilly. And currently chewing my headphone cable is Trafalgar, or Traff as I call him, who is, as you can imagine, an orange cat would be. Absolutely chaotic. But they're great. I'm a big fan of them. And my cat Claude is fine with them as well, so that's great. In fact, Claude was fine with the dog as well, but mainly because he was bigger than the dog. Alright, that battle is done. And also we now have an Arbok. Not sure if I want to keep an Arbok. Now I get to think about my, like, everyone. But the issue we have is that the next fights all have a lower level cap than what we have. So I could fake it a little bit. Yeah, literally the only things that we have that can be used in this fight are what's currently in my team, which is Mushroom, Brony Mitchell, Brosimandias, Broseph Stalin, Brochu Min, and not Methuselbra. We can't even use Methuselbra. So let's swap Methuselbra out for Seviper. Okay. This is going to be really annoying. Ugh. We're literally... Okay. So how do we take on the Friendship Bridge with a B team? We have to take on a Delcatty, a Goodra. So something needs to... Okay, well let's just see what we can do here. Ah, Goodra knows Earthquake. That's a problem. Also, Axel Bros is level 13. That's not great. And also, we have a Fire Psychic type to take on, which is fine, because Delphox, I guess it's why we had Drapion, but we have a Skunk Tank that is still with us. So, the first battle is absolutely... Oh dear, I am not looking forward to this, because we don't have our, like, A-team. Shauna, level 51. Recommendations. Gengar, Skunk Tank, Drapion. Great. Ah, I can use Skunk Tank. Recommendations for Tierno, Vileplume, Scolipede, Venusaur. Nidoqueen, Gengar, Vileplume. Okay, okay. Here's the team. We're only allowed 3 Pokemon. We take Vileplume. We take Skunk Tank. I wonder if we take Brosimandias again. We could take in Scolipede. Okay, let's figure this out. We are coming up against 6... We've got 9 Pokemon to get through. And I don't think we can, like, heal or anything between fights. So, we have to take on a Delcatty, a Goodra, and a Delphox. Then a Talonflame, a Roserade, and a Crawdont, a Raichu, an Aerodactyl, which does actually have a flying move. Raichu's going to be weak to ground, so bag. Actually, where do we get Earthquake? Because it would be good to get Earthquake. It's TM 26. It's probably like Route 22. Victory Road, cool. Alright, let's figure this out. I would like a ground move, please and thanks. Dig, great. Who am I using dig on? Raichu. So literally anyone. Oh, it has to be a physical attacker. Night Slash, Flamethrower, Toxic and Acid Spray. Let's get rid of Acid Spray. I don't really want Flamethrower, but it's just fun for the coverage. Which cat was so cute? The ginger one. Because, yeah, he's adorable. But he is crazy because he is an orange cat. Oh, Bulldoze, 60. Dazzling Gleam, we are going to give to Vileplume. Finally, Vileplume is going to get a little bit of coverage. Ah, and that means Vileplume can be used against the Goodra. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Acid is terrible. Do I know Toxic? Have I got the TM for Toxic? Well, I think that's it. So, I think we go in straight away with Brony Mitchell. We want to give the Black Sludge to Brochi Min. Ooh, Brosimandias. I'm actually going to take their item. I'm going to give them the Expert Belt, because Brosimandias doesn't have any stab moves. They're entirely, like, hitting for, yeah, like, super effective damage or not quite super effective damage. Okay, so we're going to... Okay, I have a plan. Summary. Straight up first, we have Brony Mitchell with Petal Blizzard, Sleep Powder, Dazzling Gleam and Poison Powder. I'd much prefer them to have Leech Seed, but whatever. Then we have Brochi Min, the Skunk Tank, with Night Slash, Flamethrower, Toxic and Dig. I'd sooner them to have Earthquake, but whatever. Then we have Brosimandias with Rock Tomb, Crunch, Thunderfang and Ice Fang. Yep. 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 Okay, I think we are ready to go to Route 19 and take on the Friendship Bridge, or whatever it's called. I hate this. I want my team. I need my boys. They're not all dudes, but... It doesn't help that... What is Memento? Is this something that if I die, they... Yeah. I don't... These are faint, so no. Okay. It's time to head to the Friendship Bridge. Oh. Here we go. Here it is. Okay. Vileplume against a Delcatty. No, I don't know what's about to happen. We're going to battle. Okay, yay. I'm so glad we're doing this. We get to fight them one after another and hope for the best. But this is number 2 on the list of shit to do on today's stream. Survive Friend Bridge. That's all we have to do. Survive. Okay. We are going to use Sleep Powder because I want to get to Goodra without taking any hits. And I just don't think Vileplume has it in them, you know? I just don't think they do. That hit, right? Okay, cool. Come on, was that a low roll? Okay, Goodra is out. This is who I wanted to come out. I wanted to... What did that do? Why? Absorbs grass moves. Well, Earthquake isn't super effective, I don't think. But it is a good move. Well, let's poison it. Let's poison it. Let's poison it. Oh, that was a... Oh, no. Okay, well, we can't survive another one. Oh, dear. It's going to Earthquake again. It's going to Earthquake again. Ozymandias can hit it for stab. I've now lowered its attack down to what it was. The only problem I have... Earthquake will hit anyone with dig as well, so I can't use dig. Do we just give up? Brony Mitchell's not faster. So I think this is us gone. Yeah, that's it. We didn't survive Friend Bridge. So we do a little reset. See what happens. Whew, that did not go to plan. At all. That was, yeah, completely not to plan. The issue I have is that I've been using like rare candies to level everyone up, and as a result they don't get the IVs and stuff, which isn't so much of an issue with a lot of them who've been with me for a while, but with someone like Arbok, who is very new, they have nothing. They have nothing. So, let's do a quick save. And let's go basically round 2. Okay, so Friendship Bridge round 2. Oh dear. Okay, I have a plan now. We are going to hit Delcatty with a sleep powder. Just as we did before. Everything as we did before. Sleep powder, grass move. And then instead of a grass move, we anticipate the switch and we use a fairy move. Be friends. Or not. Grass move, Petal Blizzard. Oh, crit. I like that. And now we use a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Okay, we've learned. This beast of a Goodra. It's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's going to do some damage. Do we Poison Powder or do we Sleep Powder? No, it will absorb a grass move. Poison Powder? Or just straight up with another Dazzling Gleam? I worry that this is going to be, why do you have a pseudo legendary? Okay. Okay, now who is faster? Who on my team is faster than the Goodra? Because they're going to hit me with something that will be faster. Skuntank is faster. Oh, it's only saying I have the 2. I also put Ozymandias in, and I'm not sure why. Neither are really going to absorb. I just need someone cool. Arbok is about the same speed. Skuntank. Hit them and their defense. Yeah, okay, cool. But Arbok could hit for... Oh, do I risk it? Pokémon. Let's risk it for Brozymandias. Because Brozymandias has Ice Fang. Goodra is obviously weak. Oh, and I'm going to be knocking down their attack. That feels good. Although that's a special attack, so never mind. But I am now faster with an Ice Fang. Come on, yes. Oh, yes. And actually now... Full plan. Everything is working exactly according to plan. Oh, Axel Bros is going to go up so many levels. I didn't mean for that to happen. Is Arbok better than Seviper? Delphox is here. Now, Delphox is Psychic, but I have an answer to Psychic. Delphox is obviously going to go for a Psychic move. I hope you would bloody think so. No, it uses Mystical Fire. Of course it does. Oh, come on. Oh no, this is a physical attacker. Night Slash. They are faster than me though, which is not so great. I think we can take them. Yeah, unless they get like a crit. Yeah, why not? Okay, we've marked that as victory. We've 1 out of 3. I don't really have... Okay, are they going to heal me between this fight and the next fight? Because I could really do with that. Delphox is very fast. Faster than I expected. Oh, and I completely forgot that they still have a Delcatty. I thought that that was dead. Compare team. Who's faster, Delcatty or Skuntank? Okay, no one is faster than Delcatty, and I don't want to risk it. So let's bring Brony Mitchell back in. We're giving away this team of this turn of... Sorry, I was fully celebrating then, wasn't I? Delcatty's probably going to wake up. Yeah. Oh dear. We'll just Petal Blizzard them. I forgot that they were still alive. Okay, who's next? Tierno with a Talonflame, Roserade and Crawdont. What does Shell Armor do? Protects against critical hits. Cool. So essentially, they have a Talonflame with a flame body. No. A Poison Point. Okay, great. The recommendations were Vileplume, Scolipede and Venusaur. So let's compare teams. Talonflame is faster than Vileplume, Skuntank and Arbok. Talonflame is just fast. Okay, Talonflame, I need to get you out. Oh, I remember. Why aren't we healed? Alright, you know what? I'm sending in Axel Bros, who will probably just get knocked out straight away. Did I miss something? Is there a reason why it didn't heal us? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm using my This doesn't count, by the way. Cool. Just going to use this to these deaths don't count. There should absolutely be a way of healing between battles. So, okay, Brazen dice. Fire and flying, are you? Funny if you have a 4 times weakness to rocks. Would be a shame if someone were to throw rocks at you. Didn't kill? Fortunately, I also have Thunderfang. Oh, God. I also didn't get the chance to Okay. Well, you're weak to grass. You're weak to grass. But you're also weak to electric. I'm going to bring in Brony Mitchell. I could use I was really thinking of using like Thunderfang, but it's just not really worth it. Yes, great move, great idea. I'm hoping to Oko you with this petal dance, given that you... Oh, come on. The speed that went down, I thought, oh, that's us. That's it sorted. Okay, well, Petal Blizzard, Night Slash, don't crit. Alright, well, in that case, Brazen Mandias, you're back out. Let's knock their attack down, which I like. You are faster, so there is Thunderfang. Now all we have is a Roserade. Ugh. We didn't get a chance to heal everyone fully. So I'm gonna... What are you weak to? Psychic, fire, ice, and flying. I'm going to use a turn of this to heal up Brochimin, because they should have been healed between fights, personally. And we are going to let this... Do we let them die? No, we would have to switch Brochimin in on a Petal Dance anyway. We would... Now we assume that we are like switching them in from the Arbok. Now the question is, do we use Flamethrower or something like Night Slash? I would much sooner hit them for super effective damage, but Skuntank has terrible special attack. So let's Night Slash. Let's see what Night Slash does. not a lot. Yes! That's what I want. Okay, let's... They only have Petal Dance, so they only have... Let's use Flamethrower. Let's just see what it does. I don't think it loco. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we technically lost Vileplume in that fight. We lost Vileplume. We lost Brony Mitchell in that fight. And I've kind of forgotten, but I'm going to say it was Crawdon, right? Trying to remember how we lost. Vileplume, but Vileplume died in that fight. Okay, we've been healed. So we get healed between those two, that fight. We did lose Vileplume did get knocked out in that last fight, I'm certain. But mark that victory. And then add... Let's add Scolipede. Raichu, Florgas, Aerodactyl. Yeah, I think we add Scolipede. Right? I'm just going to let them kill Vileplume purely so we have like a safe switch, so it's not. But I'm also going to poison them because... Is this going to be a terrible stall? We might end up stalling them out. Aerodactyl is weak to electric, ice. 4 times weak? No, just 2 times weak to ice. Steel, water, and rock. Cool. So that's going to be Arbok. Scolipede might be faster. You know what? They may not have an item, but let's just do it. Let's just switch in Scolipede. We're faster. We can take a slam. Annoyingly, we have no way of healing. Oh, we got hit with a crit. Are you kidding? I would have given them the black sludge. Steamroller or poison jab? Bag. No, not bag. I want to check. Check of the moves. Steamroller, 65. Might make them flinch. Poison jab. Look, let's use a poison jab so we can say that that's what poisoned them. You're kidding. Aerodactyl. I don't think... I always forget. Scolipede. Oh, the music went slow then. Okay, we are weak to flying and rock. And this has both Ancient Power and Skydrop. So I think we switch out for Arbok. Come on, Brosimandias. Oh, it would have been really good if we had kept Baton Pass, because we would have kept all the speed boosts and stuff. Thunderfang or Icefang? They're all exactly the same. Let me check. Brosimandias, check moves, but they're also weak to rock. That's a 60 base power, 65, 65, 65. Let's Thunderfang. I would sooner they're paralyzed so we lose their speed. That way if we have to bring out... What? No. No, don't do that. Please don't kill. Please don't. Oh, that did nothing. Paralyze? No, it didn't get a para. Well, we can take another Skydrop, which I'm quite happy about. Cool. Okay, and here we go. It's the last of the fights on this friendship bridge. Bridge of friendship. Flawless. Fortunately, everyone is strong against Flawless. Oh, except for Arbok. Arbok doesn't have a stab move. They're pure utility and coverage. So I have to bring them out and bring Skuntank in. Oh no, no, they have a... Oh, tank it, yes, thank you, thank you. Okay, I think we could take another one. Oh my god, and the only move that Brochi Min has that does damage that's poison is Toxic. Are you fucking kidding me? What does Misty Terrain do? Protects all Pokemon on the ground from major status ailments. Good thing I got that in first. And halves the power of incoming dragon moves. Okay. Well now, I think I have to bring Scolipede back in. And I worry that they are not in a good place. Oh, hang on a minute. Are they weak to Fairy? No. Oh, I should have left in Skuntank. Let's just Poison Jab and hope for the best. What does Confide do? Why are you doing that? Special attack. Well, joke's on you, I'm a physical attacker. There we go. Phew. Mark that victory. And we did it. We only lost Vileplume. Ah, GG. And to be honest, the only... what's it called? Like, losing Vileplume is fine. I'm okay with losing Vileplume because we have a Venusaur. RIP Vileplume, because actually Vileplume beat the first gym for us. And now we have to take on Wulfric. And the recommendations are Scolipede, Seviper and Skuntank. Interesting. Ah, well, we're bringing in... Kalos, Move, Relearner. Where are they? Move, Reminder. Locations. Okay. I'm going to go back to Dendermill town. Oh, we can also cross off. Survive Friend Bridge. Let's tick that one off. And now let's head. Well, firstly, let's get Vileplume. Not Vileplume. Vileplume RIP. But let's put Arbok in the party for a reason. I would like Arbok. Hello. Yeah, but who has Waterfall? Are you coming up? Oh. Hoppa. Hello. I can hear two cats downstairs fighting, but you're not. Why aren't you fighting? Why aren't you play fighting? All right. Snowball City in New York City. Okay. Level 59. Whew. Is ice weak to ground? Rock, fire, fighting, rock, steel. Great. Not weak to ground, which is annoying because I was going to bring Yoko Bruno, but instead okay, let's we want to take the black sludge and we want to move RIP to Valhalla. Then we want to bring... We are going to need Methuselah, just because we need them back in the party. Oh. Arbok has Rock Tomb, Crunch, Thunderfang and Ice Fang. I'm going to go and teach them Fire Fang instead of Ice Fang. Mushroom's going back in the box. Drew, you are staying in the box because you are weak to ice. I kind of need you. I might need to surf somewhere. Oh, and I am going to bring Yo-Yo Bra because Yo-Yo Bra has Focus Blast. I do, however, think we should be swapping out. Yeah. Cool. Organize items. I want some items back, please and thanks. Item move. Oh, no. Give the expert belt. Yeah. And give the black sludge to... Yeah. Oh no, let's see if they're selling any TMs. I love to buy a TM. I'd like to buy some moves. Nope, those are just balls. I don't need balls because I'm pretty much... I have all of the Pokemon I think I can get. So that's annoying. But let us head to Dondermal. Dondermal? Town de Dondermal. Wherever Dondermill town is, which I think is over here. Coumarine. Nope. Chaleur. Is this Dondermill? Nope, that's Levert. Dondermill. This is where the move relearner is, and I would like to get Arbok with Firefang because the next gym battle has an Abomasnow in it. You know, 4 times weak to fire, so we may as well do that. Move relearner. Down the middle. Move reminder admit to Dita's house. Northeast of the Pokemon Center. Northeast, that's over here, right? Are you the move reminder? Ah, you're the move deleter. Nope, thank you, I don't need that. Oh, I don't have any heart scales. Where can I find a heart scale, or do I just... But the music is really struggling for some reason. Let's save, just because I worry. We have to go cliffside area accessed from Ambrit Town. Okay, so Pokemon. Methuselbrah is going to fly us to Ambrit Town, which I've kind of forgotten where that is. It's down here, right? Yeah. I might turn the volume down for me. Accessed from Ambrit Town at the end of a narrow path starting on the east side of the Pokemon Center. Is this Route 8? Yes, it is. I don't think that was the right place to be. Cliffside area. Oh no. A narrow path is what I'm looking for. Is this a narrow path? This looks narrow, but it's not. Ah, there is a narrow path with an item on it. Oh, and you need strength. Okay, I've got 2 kittens here. That's my cable, excuse me. Ah, that's my flesh. You twat. It's a good thing I love you. Oh, trying to go down. You twat. That hurt. I'm just going to Thunder Fang. I feel like that's going to be my base move. It requires strength, that I feel. Oh, come on. Are we still... I mean, this is good, though, because this is going to give Prosimandais some EVs, IVs, whatever it is. It's going to just make them a little bit stronger when they go up a level, which I'm here for. Do I have... No one has strength, so let's teach someone strength. A lot of people are able to learn strength. Does Brody now? Is this the person to use it? Yeah, why not? Poison Jab, Night Sledge. Let's get rid of Toxic Spikes. Let's get rid of Poison Jab. I'm probably accidentally getting rid of all of my, like, poison moves, but they're only really good against fairy types. Cool. This better be the heart scale. Are you kidding me? Great. Well, I may be making them forget strength, that's for sure. That was not intended. Where is the narrow path east of the Pokémon Center? This is frustrating. It's frustrating because I'm doing this the right way, even though I can, like, technically just hack the game. Oh, why is it so glitchy? I could just give Arbok the move. Like, is that the narrow path? Oh! Like, it's literally just past the Pokemon Center. Okay, well now we go back to Dondemil. Pokemon, gotta fly us somewhere. Get on the back of this bat. Can you imagine? I'll take you there. On this bat. Quick, grab the bat. Get on the bat. I have no time to explain. I'll explain on the way. That's the phrase, isn't it? Get on the bat. Oh god, we are glitchy, aren't we? Oh no, don't want to do that. What is this? Act 2 of Baldur's Gate. Ozymandias needs to learn Firefly. Yeah, there's like nothing else worth, I suppose. Mud? No. No, because they are a physical attacker. Cool. Now let's go to the gym. Oh. Press the right buttons, please, Joshua. Can we? No, in the next 10 minutes. Hello, Claude. Big lad. Alright. I hope you enjoy that heart scale, you hateful old shrew. I'm so glad they got rid of that in the new games. Alright. Get on the bat, I'll explain on the way. Okay. Snowbell City. In Snowbell City. I don't need Kalos Route 19 up, and I don't need Venusaur. Are there any items here that I may need? Everyone's like level 59, I think, if I remember correctly, and Wolfric is also level 59 on an Avalugg? An Avalugg? What a trash ace. So, we take Yo-Yo Brat. We have 3 Pokemon. We're only allowed 3 Pokemon. That is not great. We take Ozymandias, because they're going to absolutely wipe out the Abomasnow. And what does Ice Body do? Regains HP in... Oh, okay. Now they would like me to use my Nuzlocke tracker suggests. Scolipede, Seviper and Skuntank. Not sure why Scolipede. but my Scolipede has speed boost, it's got Steamroller, Poison Jab and Rock Tomb. So I suppose actually yes, this is the team. It's Brosimandias up front, the newest member of the team. It's Yo-Yo Bra and it is Scolipede. Let's give them an item. Cool. Is an expert belt worthwhile on Brosimandias? Sure. Oh. Are you kidding me? Where are the Winding Woods? I hate when they do this. We don't have time. Is it Route 20? Come on. Oh, I am lagging. This is not so great. Is Route 20... Route 20 is the Winding Woods, so let's head in what I can only assume is that direction. This looks like woods. God, they hate Leafeon, don't they? This is where you can evolve your Eevee into a... There it is, into a Leafeon. They really dislike. They really dislike Leafeon. Ooh, an Among Us! Well, we're absolutely catching you, sir! What am I going to call you? Ah. Let's just throw a ball. Pokeball! An Ultra Ball. Hello, sir. That's me spanking my cat. He loves it. Okay, well, I'm just going to bite you. I feel like Fire Fang would be overdoing it, so let's crunch again. It's really not doing much. Well, we can do one more. Cool, let's use that again. Hey Giovanna. Juno, how's it going? Sorry I missed your message, I was thinking of what to call this. Oh yes, it's going to fit. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Mr. Brojangles. I don't know if they're going to be useful or not. I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Your catching is right at the end, but thanks for joining. Trying to sort out this. I'm going to run. I'm sorry, Zoroark. I do love a Zoroark. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about... What? Okay, well, they weren't going to use... Ah, thank you for the follow. It's been a while since I've seen that. Come up, but thank you for the follow. Let's Fire Fang, why not? I don't know if we'll ever use Mr. Bojangles. Oh, I think I accidentally marked... Yeah, cool. Everything seems to be having problems here today. Yeah, let's just Fire Fang. Oh, okay, well then let's Thunder Fang. They're all the same to me. You're currently playing through a ROM hack of Pokemon Eternal X. Awesome. What is that? Is that X but with certain changes? A bit like a while ago we did Pokemon Fire Red Plus, which was Fire Red but with like the special split. And then some difficulty curve sorted. We actually didn't finish it. We got beaten by the rival just before Victory Road. It was kind of sad, actually. Kind of sad, but here we are doing Y. But we're doing Y with poison types only. So we do have a slight difficulty there, I guess. I don't know if it's actually been too difficult, but there have been certain places where, yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare. And then certain places where it has been really, really easy. A great example was a fairy gym. Because a fairy gym, when you are all poison types, is really, really good. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I don't want to have to fight anyone. I just want to find Wulfric. This looks like a clearing. Nope, he's not there. Okay. Most boss trainers, like gym leaders and Elite Four, have full teams of 6. Amazing! Okay, that's good. Because although I'm not complaining, the fact that most teams seem to be of like 4, and then no one uses Mega Evolution in the generation that Mega Evolution was introduced is really frustrating. You know, I'm obviously grateful because I'm not using Mega Evolution, but it's just a bit frustrating how easy, I don't want to say easy because we've still lost Pokemon, but there have certainly been like look at Wulfric. Wulfric has 3 Pokemon. 3. They are the 8th gym leader, and they have 3 Pokemon. And the last Pokemon is an Avalugg, which, if I remember correctly, isn't even a Gen 6 Pokemon. Like, isn't Avalugg a Sinnoh? No. When was Avalugg introduced? Oh no, Gen 6. Okay, so they are. That's weird. So you're telling me Avalugg is native to Kalos, but apparently existed in ancient Sinnoh. Cool. That seems strange. But yeah, I do think the last gym leader should have 4 5, maybe? They should... That's good. Okay, ever since Mega Evolution, like the moment it becomes available to the player, everyone uses it. I think that's what should have happened in this game. Oh, come on. Do I need to go this way? I think, yeah, that should have happened in this game. Where is Wolfric? Okay, but where is he? This is called Winding Woods, isn't it? Oh, okay, he's in... Okay, well I don't need to go that way. Cool, so we're good. I'm going to start heading back. Oh, interesting. Is that where... I don't need to go that way, actually. I don't need to go this way. Yeah, I have a feeling I need to head to Pokemon Village. Wherever it may be. Ah, which may even be here. Yeah, cool. Oi, get back to your job. Starters and certain legendaries are available as wild encounters. Cool. Cut and Strength are also grass and rock type moves. Interesting. I like that. I have played a ROM hack that made Cut a steel type move, which I quite liked. I don't think it should be normal. And yeah, Strength should be something. Rock works. Fighting also works, I think. You kind of want them to be like... what am I thinking? I'm thinking like Surf. You know how, every special water type, you just gave Surf and Ice Beam. And then like Strength is useless, unless you have a normal type. I don't think there's anything I can use here. You got any poison types? Ah, Garbodor. No, I'm going to fly. We're going to go to Wolfric. Let's do it. But that sounds like a really cool rebalance of X and Y. They definitely... I don't know. Today we did the evil team, and it really just felt like, oh, surprise! There's an evil team. But that sounds really cool. That, yeah. Let's do the gym. We're here. we're here. We may as well do it. 55, 55, 55 to level 59. I'm just going to force feed some candy to all my Pokemon. Let's get everyone to level 56. No, I don't want you learning anything with recoil unless you can mitigate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Oh, no, and then give up. Cool. Let's head into the gym. So far the only legendaries I've caught are Hooper and Xerneas. The fact that you can get Hooper is great. Oof, what is this? Oh, I remember this. Doesn't the floor break? And yeah, the only game that's like, do you like diabetes? Because you're gonna. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the ROM hacks. It reminds me a lot of when Bethesda release a game and they release it all broken because they know the modding community is going to fix it. It almost feels like Pokemon remakes have slowed because they just know the community is making decent ones. Like, I don't think we got a Gen 9 remake, and Gen 10 is just like around the corner. Okay, Cloyster. Thunderfang. So Brosimandias is like fully prepared. I did not expect an Arbok to be my ace going into this gym at all. But they've got the Elemental Fangs. I could probably teach them. What? That was a low roll. Ugh, no, I can't change. Okay, well that's fine. Bite him again. I've also never used Arbok before. They were an evil Pokemon. Ouch. Whoa, that did a lot. Okay, Brosimandias, you've got to sort this out. Cool. Oh wow, the first wild encounter. So you get the Gen 3 starter as well as the Gen 1. Do you still get the Gen 1? Because getting the Gen 1 was such a cool moment, even if it did give Charizard another type. Oh, that is cool. What does this do? Okay. And Mega Blaziken is incredible as well. I've been watching the Redbeard guy do his series on TikTok, doing like rate them all, and Mega Blaziken I think was like 5 stars across the board, which is so cool. A Mama Swine? What? Yeah, we got a Venusaur for this. For obvious reasons. They were the only starter that we could use. Our starter in this I actually hacked out, so instead of Froakie, we got Zubat, which was not great. But I was kind of hoping... oh, come off. Come off it. Come off it. I kind of picked the wrong starter by accident because what I wanted... I forgot that the first rival fight isn't your like actual rival, that you only fight, I think it's Serena or Shauna, whichever one it is. Oh. You only fight them once or twice. I'm going to have to swap them out. For Brosif? Let's swap them out for Brosif. Oh wow, that's really cool. I love it when they do fix. How is Blizzard hitting this much? If I use Blizzard, misses. Completely misses. Absolute rubbish. Oh, that did nothing. Great. Oh, come on. Exactly. There's a reason why we all have Thunderbolt instead of Thunder. We're just trading with this Mamoswine. Absolutely useless. That was ridiculous. Right, well let's fix that because we're not in, what's it called, territory right now. I think I have an Ice Heal. Yeah. I do like Thunder and Rain. I think that's a really cool gameplay gimmick. Same with like using Solar Beam in Harsh Sunlight. I think it's really cool. What? No, that's not right. Let's go one more time. Or that? Are you serious? Well, that's not useful to me. Oh, I see what's happening here. This is a dumb puzzle. Yeah, Hail. I love Frostlass because Ghost is one of my favourite types. So, I love most, if not all, ghostly types. And Frostlass I think is great. I think Frostlass is a great Pokemon, and then the moment you make it the moment you get the Hail up. We've all played Platinum and having to stretch out the fight so that right, now I need to change this. I have a feeling. Yep, cool. We've all played Platinum and had that problem. Or watched Jaden Animations and have her get demolished by a Frostlass a couple of times. Am I missing something here? There's only one then, of the 4. Cool. Not that one. There we go. Oh, wow. I think Cynthia... Well, I think the Elite Four, Sinnoh Elite Four, is harder in BDSP than it was in, like, Gen 4, because, honestly, I played Gen 4, not when it came out. I think I went, well-ish when it came out. I went back after Soul Silver and had no problem. I don't remember having a problem. And I wasn't super over-leveled. I wasn't Nuzlocking it, but I wasn't super over-leveled. My first Nuzlocke was BDSP, and I just did that privately. It wasn't on stream or anything. And I got demolished. I got destroyed by that Elite Four several times. I had to, like, go back through. Okay, Yo-Yo Bra. Do not miss your Focus Blast, and do not get frozen. Alright, now don't get frozen. What does Miss do? There we go. Oh, it is about time. Where is choice specs? Do choice specs Okay. Wouldn't include accuracy. Not really sure why I got rid of Shadow Ball. In BD I tried the same avalanche strategy with Cynthia's Garchomp. Yeah, anime style finish. Yeah, I also remember, what's it called? The Drapion giving me problems as well. And don't get me wrong, I love a Drapion. I've got one in this. I've got one in this run, and they are going to be a great addition to... A great addition to the Elite Four battle, I'm certain. I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I'm sure. I'm sure. Possibly... okay. Possibly Diantha's... What am I thinking? Mega Gardevoir? I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Haven't decided how I'm going to take them on. But I intend to be using Drapion. Oh, I don't really remember Gliscor in Platinum. But, yeah, it's... Drapion caused me problems because I think it has Sniper, which is not great when you have, like, Night Slash. It's a bit like when I use Malamar. I love a Malamar, and I love to give it Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and a Scope Lens. Oh yeah, nicely done. Okay, what else is in this gym? The Beartic. Oh, it's a Venilux. And this is it. Well, I thought Pokemon would go up a little bit. They'd go up levels. I need them all to be level 59. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense about as much as having a Drapion, which isn't a bug type, but I guess it's bug physiognomy, I guess. Whereas, yeah. Critical hit. Ice body does what? Okay, we're pulling out of this battle. We're pulling Ozymandias out. Let's send in Yo-Yo. Yeah. I like Light Scorpion. It is technically like a scorpion. It's just a flying scorpion, right? I'm a fan. And I'm going to hex you. Not sure if hex is the right move to have right now, because I'm not relying on poison strats. And also I'm not sure if Gengar has a poison move. Okay, let's figure this out. There it is. Not that one. Not that one. I really hate this trumpet sound. Mom. Cool, that one. Alright, this was a very, very strange puzzle. Let's heal up, and while we're there, we may as well take on the gym. Wasn't part of the plan. The plan was to get to the gym, but, you know, why not? Fire Fang. Oh, and everyone needs to be at level 59. So, let's get some sweets in you. Now, Scolipede has a history of not surviving very long with me, but they've done well. I just don't know if this is the battle where we lose them. Ozymandias has an expert belt. Do I want to swap that out for like leftovers or something? Let's save very quickly. And away we go. It's time for the battle with Wulfric. I actually think leftovers. Yeah, it should absolutely have a mega. It should have a mega Abomasnow in this. Maybe like a Snova as his starting one. Yeah, it makes. I find it really weird that they just don't have megas for their aces. I think they absolutely should. But here we go. It's time. He's going to open with an Abomasnow. I am going to open with Arbok, who is faster. And then we'll go from there. Cryogonal, who I hate. One of my least favourite ice types. Okay. Here we go. The music is musicking. Ozymandias is out. Look upon my works, you mighty, and despair. Snow Warning is going to kick off a hailstorm, and we are going to need to stall. How long does a hailstorm last? Okay. 5 turns. So this is turn 1 of hail. We're going to Fire Fang them. Let's count the turns. That's turn 1. If we were wearing an expert belt, that might have killed, but... Fire Fang again. all of us having leftovers or black sludge isn't really going to be helpful. Well, it's just going to negate the hail. So that's 2 turns of hail. We have 3 more left. And the reason why I want to get rid of the hail is because Avalugg has Ice Body, which means it will get healed in hail. Seviper, not Seviper, Arbok. Do I keep you in? Absolutely not. You are slower. So you will get like 1 shot. Let's bring out Abrasive Stallion. Ah, they also have hail. That's not good. Okay, so now we have Scolipede. That's 3 turns of hail. Scolipede has speed boost, which is kind of cool, but also Scolipede is weak to ice, I think. Scolipede is weak to ice. Bugs are weak to ice. Oh, I always forget. No. Okay, so we could tank some stuff, but do I want to? We've had 3 turns. This is the 4th turn. Let's stall it. Let's stall it. Let's bring in... Yeah, Gen 5. The weather wars. Okay, this is turn 4. Oof. Oof. Now the question is, whether or not... Is it going to hit? Is it going to hit? Focus Blast. Let's do it. Oh, it hits. Nice. So this is turn 5. The hail should stop now. Oh, it didn't care. It didn't. Oh, come off it. The hail stopped. Okay, now they are going to use hail again. They are going to use hail, which means we need to break through... Oh, come off it. We need to break through confusion. And hit. Okay, well that was a free turn. Okay, well they healed when I didn't expect them to. They're going to use hail. Okay, come on, please 1 shot. Please 1 shot. Didn't, and they used hail. Okay, this is not ideal. Okay, we're going to have to take on an Avalugg. Okay, well this is turn 2. We're going to have to take on an Avalugg in hail. Unless, of course, this Focus Blast misses. Okay, that was turn 3, so we got 2 turns in hail. I am going to pull Yo-Yo Bra out because Avalugg has Crunch, which means Avalugg can hit me for super effective damage. You coming up? But whether I bring in Brosimandias or Brosive Stallion, you know what? Brosimandias. They're good for coverage, but I could lose them. I think I could lose them without worry. Oh, I'm also going to lower their attack. That's good. Avalugg isn't a physical attacker. Yeah, there's the crunch that I was expecting. Defense fell. Okay, Brosimandias is going to take 1 for the team. We only caught them this round, this stream, but yeah. They're faster. Let's get them with a Fire Fang. And then the hail should... Oh, wow, that did nothing. Oh, yes! Oh. Oh. Rest. Pour one out. Pour one out. They did their job. They absolutely did their job. They burned. Okay. And now it's Brosif Stalin's job to use Rock Tomb. Oh god, they are so tanky. Their defense is massive. Oh, what? Okay, well they're not going to be hitting for much. 07, I'm not following 07. I think we switch out. I think we should have we bring in Yo-Yo Bra because they are a special attacker. And can we hit? We should have swapped on that last one. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. They're trying to get their attack back up after being burned. Oh, 07 is asleep. It's like, what? Okay. Do we go for... Yes. Oh, I was like, do we go for a Focus Blast? No, it's not. It's not reliable enough. But recently, I swapped out Shadow Ball for Hex, thinking I should probably rely on like poisoning soon so that Hex is useful. But they're burned, so Hex is going to have double the power plus stab bonus. This is it. That was it. Now I feel like a smart guy for getting rid of Shadow Ball. And I'm just going to make a note of Wolfric. Wolfric's Avalug taking out Brosimandias. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. And that's it. That, GG indeed. That is going to be the end of the stream, which should have ended 30 minutes ago, but, you know, pour one out for our fallen snake. And I shall be back next Sunday. As usual, possibly between now and then, to keep your notifications on. But every Sunday, 3 till 6 Pacific time, because I'm on the West Coast. And I shall see you then. Thanks for joining, and have a great week.